I remember when I found out the second time around that I was pregnant with a boy, I cried the entire day and probably, to be honest with you guys, for weeks because of the fact that I really, really wanted a girl and I was having another boy and I was devastated. Yes, baby. But oh my gosh, I am so thankful for him, you guys. And honestly, I always say 10 girls can never replace him. So today I wanted to share with you guys how to overcome gender disappointment. Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. So I am a Christian woman and on this channel I share all things woman related, from motherhood to marriage to relationships. So today I have a special guest with me, my second born Malik Caleb Raymond, and this is his first guest appearance on my channel. And I think it was very fitting that he just showed up because today I'm kind of talking about my experience when I found out that I was pregnant with him. Yes, with this little kitty pie. Oh my gosh, he is the love of my life and I love him so much. I always say 10 girls can never replace him. He is God's gift to me. Yes, you are. It is taking me a lot of strength, you guys, to come and share this video. And I was a little bit hesitant on talking about this topic because I know it's a very sensitive topic. I went through so much mom guilt and so much shame personally because of the fact that I know that, you know, it's a topic that if you can be judged if you're disappointed with the gender that you get by people, because the first thing that they would say is that you are ungrateful. I do not want to deny the fact that there are so many women out there, some that can't get pregnant, some that are just longing just to have one child and the sex of the baby really doesn't matter to you, or you are having infertility issues, or you may have lost a baby, or you may have lost a child, or you may have had multiple miscarriages. And my heart goes out to you and I pray God's grace over your life. But gender disappointment does not mean child disappointment. Guys, I love my baby and I will not trade him for the entire world. But there are things that I wanted before even having kids, and these are the desires that I wanted personally. So when it got shattered, my heart got shattered too as well. The first thing that I had to do was to acknowledge and go through a grieving process. I had to grieve my plans and my fantasies and my imaginations. I had to grieve what I wanted. And what I mean by that, I had to come to the realization that, Lois, you know what, probably you may never have a girl. You know, growing up with my mom and I, we were so close. We always had a close relationship. She is my best friend. There's nothing that I share everything with my mom. We are so close. Our souls are tied together, really and truly. And our relationship has just blossomed over the years. And even now that I'm married, it has just gone to like a different level. She's truly my best friend. And that is something that I wanted. I wanted to have my own best friend and just cultivate that relationship and pass on that legacy that I had with my mom to my daughter. You know, and I had to grieve the fact that probably, you know what, I may not be able to, you know, go on girl dates with my daughter and may not be able to see my beautiful daughter walk down the aisle and just be proud of her and share special moments. You know, there are things that only a mom could give to a daughter that a father cannot give. And I may not have the opportunity to have these special moments going further. And I really had to come to grips to that and really grieve the daughter that I never had. I had to grieve. I literally went through a grieving process. And the last thing that I did was I had like a whole set of baby girl clothes. And I just had to just give it away. I was like, Lois, you know, give away this because I was holding on to the fact that, you know what, probably in the future I can, try again and have a girl. And who knows, probably in the future I may have a girl. But right now, in this moment, I had to just let go and say, you know what, I give it all up. Lord, my plans are in your plans, and whatever you have for my life, whatever is your will for my life, Lord, I accept it. So I had to just give away all the baby clothes and just release my plans and what I want. Another thing that I had to do during this process of just, grieving, as I would like to call it, is the last thing that I did too as well is to just write a letter to my daughter. And then we already had a name of what our daughter will be, and I wrote a daughter and I titled it to the daughter, I Might Never Have. Because it was really, really hard for me, you guys. I had to go through this grieving process. I remember when I had Aden, I had a dream of this girl. She looked just like me. And because of that dream, I was like, oh my gosh, for sure I will have a girl, And now with the reality of probably you may never have a girl, I just had to do things and just grieve out that and just get that girl out of my system, so go through that process, acknowledge the fact that, it may not happen. Probably I'll be a mom of all boys, and just grieve that out, flush it out of your system, and just come to terms with the reality of life and how things are, and just trust God and trust his plans. He knows what's best. God knows why he gave me 2 boys, and God has a plan and a purpose for them. And that's what matters, and that's what is important. Number 2 is you can start to just shop for baby clothes. And if you have a room for the baby, just start decorating, the room. And I mean, there's so much cute baby clothes out there. And when you start to shop for clothes and you start to nest, it makes you feel that love that you have for your child, and it makes you feel happy, and you are bonding with the baby. So start to look for really cute baby clothes of the sex that you're going to have, and really decorate. And I always said, with my second baby boy, yes, there are a lot of hand-me-down clothes that he got from Aden, but I personally wanted to buy new brand clothes for him, because Aden got the best and I wanted him to get the best too as well. So just buy cute baby stuff, decorate the nursery, and just shop for your baby. I mean, shopping solves every problem for me. If I'm sad, just tell me to go shopping and it will solve the problem. It will bring on immediate happiness, right, you guys? So number 3 is intentionally bond with the baby. So because of this, I never wanted any of my children to experience rejection, especially from the womb and especially from me. You guys, we carry a lot of energy, and it goes on to the baby, and the baby can feel it. They can feel it because it's energy, you guys. And I never wanted my baby to feel any sense of rejection. So I would constantly, intentionally just be rubbing my belly. If you can do an ultrasound and get a cute picture, and always just talk to your baby constantly and just bond with them, sing to them, talk to them, and just become in love with that baby will help you. I started to follow influencers on Instagram that was in the same bracket that I am in. So I was going to be a mom of all boys. So I started watching influencers on Instagram that had all boys. And oh my gosh, they got me so excited because I saw how cool it is being a boy mom. It's the fun, best thing in the whole wide world. You get to dress your child. They are able to match. You can buy matching outfits, and it was so cool. And I started to understand that, wow, Aden is getting a baby brother. How cool it is to have a brother, that you can go outside and you can play and you can relate to and you can have fun with. And both of you guys, there's a bond that you'll be able to share. The Bible says that a brother is born in adversity, and what a privilege for Aden it was going to be for. What a privilege for Aden to have a brother to grow with and to stick with and to have a built-in best friend. So I started to look at influencers that had all boys and how that was for them, and things and activities that they were able to do, and the pros of having all boys, and that definitely helped me. And I started to shift my focus off of me to now the benefits of Aden, how it's going to affect Aden. And Aden is so much happy now to have a baby brother. They are so close. You have so much fun. They are able to relate to each other because they are boys, and they are able to play and just have so much fun. And now I'm like, Lord, thank you that you gave me another boy. And that takes me to my last point, is just being thankful. During that pregnancy process, I had to just be thankful for Lord, thankful for what you give me. You give me this baby, and God, your plan is the best plan. So I just started to just be thankful for the baby, thankful for the sex of the baby. Gratitude, just being thankful is a huge point. And a lot of times what I had to do is just confess to my husband. There are times where I had really low points during the pregnancy, and I would just go to him and I would say, babe, this is how I'm feeling, and he would just be there to encourage me. So sometimes I know as a mom you may feel guilty, because it's like people you can feel as though that you ought not to be feeling this way, but talk to someone, share your heart with someone that you trust, someone that you know loves you, maybe your husband or the father of the baby. Let them know how you feel, and let them just be there to encourage you. You guys, when I delivered Malik Caleb, the love that I felt in that moment, I mean, I remember just in tears on that bed, because the love that I felt for this baby, I didn't care if he was a boy or a girl. I just was in love with him because he was mine. He was my baby. And in that moment, I felt so much content. I was happy and I was so content with having this boy that I was like, you know what? I don't even need to have no more babies, because he is the best thing one of the best thing that has ever happened to me. And I'm just here to encourage you, when you deliver that baby, I mean, the love you feel for that child, it really doesn't matter the sex. As I said before, 10 daughters could never replace Malik. 10 daughters could never replace him, because he's the love of my life. Like, I love him so much, you guys. It's ridiculous how much I love this child. But you know what? Life goes on, and you move on from that. You move on. When that baby comes, I mean, you would look back. I look back and I'm like, Lois, like, seriously? Like, that's how you was feeling, girl? You were stuck in that rut, girl. Like, look at your reward. Look at this handsome boy you have that is so precious and so beautiful. But you guys, the journey is real, and I'm just here to encourage you. It will get better. When you get that baby in your hands, the whole world will make sense to you. God's plan will make sense to you. So the big question, a lot of times, a lot of people ask me, are you going to try for baby number 3? You know, you got to try for that girl. You got to have that girl. Yes, that girl. Honestly, you guys, I am so content. As I said before, when I had Malik, I became so content. But I must say, Malik gave me baby fever. Like, he's so cute. I'm like, oh my gosh, you make me feel like if I want to have another baby. But not right now, right, you guys? And honestly, if I'm having another baby, it's not because I'm trying for a girl. It's because I just want to be another mom. I love being a mom. I feel so fulfilled as a mom. So the next time, if I try, it's because I just want to be a mama. I just have so much more love in my heart that I just want to share and pour to other kids, to other babies. That belongs to me. So you guys, thank you so much for watching this video, and have a blessed day. Bye.